Welcome to Sniper's Rest, the last best rest stop in the here and there. I'm Sniper Shadow, though most folks just call me Snipes, and Sniper's Rest is simply a place for you to stop and relax between where you're coming from and where you're going. We're a big time variety channel here and we love to explore all types of games, so feel free to take a rest with us before continuing your journey out there. Good morning, fam. How are we? Second last best rest stop. I built mythology to be the best. Listen, just because you go right at the flamingos, okay, does not mean that you are the last best rest stop. You're not even a rest stop, you're a cult. I don't send people there. I tell them, if you've gone to the flamingos, absolutely do not go down that road. Because that road leads to nothing but pain and suffering. I am so cold, but it's okay. I rather the cold. How are you doing? I'm good. It was overcast here and now it's kind of gone away, but it's still kind of coolish, so it's good. We are not pain and suffering, just pain in the ass. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. That is very true. But it's fine. Because we're not like that pain in the ass person who's like, oh god, no, when you see them coming. It's like an affectionate, you know. It's an affectionate, oh my god, you're such a pain in my ass, you know. It was 3 last night. It's currently still 7. I don't know what the weather here is like. Let me have a look. It's cool. I know that much. Wow, is it really 19 degrees? It does not feel like 19 degrees. It is cold. Yeah, it's 19 degrees here. It feels cold, like, genuinely. I would have maybe thought it was like 15, but okay. Super rainy and windy here. It is neither rain nor wind here, unfortunately. What have I got here? I've got my trivia questions. Today's trivia question is: the Sega Dreamcast was first released in what year? $1998. Queen, you are up to 10 points now. You're rapidly catching up to Mitch. Mitch is on... No, Mitch is on 16, so you got a little bit. You got a little bit, but you're catching up. Not only will Queen be the Queen of Sloths, Queen will also be the Queen of Trivia. I see it now. Put those away. Put those away in the box. Yeah, Queen. And it's a little... Oh, that's so cute. I love him. He's a little sloth. Oh, that's so adorable. I love that. Oh, your emotes are so cute. I'm just trying to light some incense without knocking anything on my shelf over. Oh dear. Cthulhu. Mate, you're supposed to be watching the incense, not like sitting on it. Go back there. There you go. Okay, you asked that quiz at the worst time. How did I ask that at the worst time? At some point, I will need to be right back. I have an inspection in between now and 2 hours. I was emailing someone in my university to change enrollments. Change enrollments? What is that for? Side eye. I'm gonna put my jumper on because it is kind of cold. So I'm going to take these headphones off for a minute. She'll be back in a second. Okay, I've returned. What does this say? Yes, I was going to do work integrated placement as a placement unpaid intern, but all the places were AI companies, so now I'm changing to a single project with a group. Oh no. A single project with a group sounds horrible, but not as horrible as working with AI companies. That sounds like... When you say AI companies, what does that mean? Like, are we talking companies that are like making AI content, or like making AI things for people to use? Or is the whole company AI? Like, explain it to my stupid ass. Because it's like, I assume it's making like, you know, AI stuff, but I don't really know. They want me to integrate AI into their system, which can be anything AI. Okay. Which, you know, has the potential to be, I suppose, yeah. So good, yeah, exactly. And you obviously can't pick and choose what projects you integrate. So you kind of got your hands tied, which is a bit not so nice. I can understand how that would be morally questionable. But if I was going to build/train AI, I might as well go out and build my own Jarvis from Iron Man. Right? Like, I mean, who... Honestly, though, like, Jarvis, I would absolutely adore having a Jarvis. Because he's very clever and he's also very sassy. Which I love about him. So yeah, you may as well build your own. And then, you know... build me one too, because I need someone to talk to. Right. Let us see here. We shall find the video game. Most companies are adding AI to their systems thinking it can replace software developers. No, that's not how that works. AI is a tool you can use to assist you. It will never be replacing people. Fire 9 software developers keep one to maintain the AI. So then the person's just doing the work of 9 people, because the AI is not gonna replace software development. That's dumb. I hate that. Okay, I haven't changed anything on this, so it should, the volume should all still be the same, but let me know if it's too loud, too soft, whatever. But yeah, it's like, people think AI is as clever as you teach it to be. It self-learns to an extent, but it's the content that you give it that allows it to learn. If you give it shitty content, it's going to tell you the White House is pink. You know what I mean? Like, it depends on what it's like us. It depends on what it's consuming versus like, well, everything else, I guess. So I forgot what we were doing and why we were doing it, but that's fine. We should probably get some food. Where's my grav trap? Oh wait, did I have food from the Aurora? I might have gotten food. It's not pink, it's purple. But you know what I mean? Like, it only is as clever as you allow it to be.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Like, if you gave it all the smarty boff and stuff, then it would probably be very smart. But if you... It's like Chat GTP, right? You give that to the general public, and it starts vomiting back garbage answers because of the questions people have asked it. And stuff like that. Like, AI is a complex system that we don't fully understand the ramifications of. Welcome to Snipes' Opinions. But yeah, AI is a very useful tool, but it will never replace humans. Because it's not designed... Ooh, what's this? Guys, it's a time capsule! Can you imagine if we found Mitch's time capsule? How crazy that would be. Okay, it's a time capsule. Let's go look. It's easy to break it. Yeah, exactly. Greeting from the bottom, friend. Enjoy your travels and remember, beacons are an explorer's best friend, which is what I was trying to tell Mitch. He's like, beacon schmeekins. What did they give me? An ion cube, I got the Aurora miniature, I got the Gorg toy, and I got 3 beacons. Aw, thank you, person. Appreciate you. Bacon is also a girl's best friend. Don't let anyone tell you different. What's that? Is that a sand shark? Hello, Bruce. How are you? It wasn't yours. But it doesn't mean that we won't find it. It could be out here. Because I believe you can find multiple time capsules in one run. I have before, at least. Oops. Kick my Seamoth. I thought diamonds were a girl's best friend. Well, you know, they're very nice, but they definitely do not replace bacon. Definitely do not replace bacon. So our plan is to head back to the Aurora, finish our travels through the Aurora, and then we shall move on to attempting to build a house. Ooh. Ooh, I know what that is. Hang on, get out. That is a doohickey power transmitter. These are very useful if you have multiple bases connected together. They're very cool. Hello, Stalker. Rawr. You're very scary. You're doing a good job. Multiple bases? Unheard of. People do that. They'll build like very deep as well. in like the thermal caves and stuff like that. I personally have never done this, because I just build one house and then leave it at that, because that's home and that's where we go to go home. Wait, I wanted to go this way because this way leads me to the lab, which is helpful, so we want to... Where can I get up here, though? Can I jump up somewhere? Oh, found it! Oopsie. Break the moth. We don't want a moth 3.0. Okay, I can roll into the course tomorrow afternoon. Oh, that's excellent. Okay. I think I fixed that. Alright, hang on. How much space do I have? Open storage. And we have spare batteries. And look, we have all these nice beacons that lovely person has left us. And an ion cube, which is also very helpful. What did I do with the propulsion cannon? I need that there. Oh, it doesn't have a lot of charge. Did we have a battery in there? We did, didn't we? I don't think I had a spare battery on me, so I might just grab one of these to bring with us, because this will undoubtedly run out. And I don't know if any of those little guys are here. Snipes isn't as good as me needing a cannon to get past the boxes, unlike me parkouring through and dying multiple times. Yes. I did have to reset my death counter. I put it back to what we were at, but long story short, I broke a bunch of my stuff when I was trying to fix something, and I had to delve through into... Look at that base. That is just phenomenal. I've just now realized this. I broke my mix-it-up, and I had to go and find the last backup that I did. Thankfully it was only a week old, so I lost like what I started to do on my lurk command. But yeah, so I had to like when I uploaded that, like I uploaded that to my my mix-it-up file, it reset all of the deaths and everything, so I had to put us back up to 3. Okay, we are gonna drown because I'm looking at that person's base. Hang on, where were we? We came in here. Hang on, let's just appreciate this person's base for a second. Get out of the water. I was looking for the code. Look at that! Like, I build a base, but this person has built a base.
Fluid intake.
That is just phenomenal. My goodness. Ignore the shaking. But, wow. Data downloads, codes, lab access. That's what we want. Soon, I can move away from Mix It Up. I can. Which will be very good. It'll be nice to have a little bit more usability, so to speak, or like things I want to do that'll be easier to do because I have ideas. All right, 6, 4. Dang it. 4. What was it? 8, 3. 8, 3. Open door. No, that's the wrong one. We want this one. Brilliant. Now we have access to the lab. Oh, she said I needed water, didn't she? Oh, there we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
They were unstable? Panic. Well, there's plenty of water in here. That's good.
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
We're learning so many new things, you guys. Corruption. What did I touch? No. We corrupted the data on the drive. Well, actually, it's not technically corrupted. They gave us... Didn't they give us a repulsion cannon? That's right. You can modify your propulsion cannon to throw things away from you. The sloth, not the sloth. Okay, we'll read all these when we get out of the Aurora. What else? Other things did you give me? The power transmitter. Okay, cool. Alright. So we'll go back through here. So we checked out the lab. What is that on the floor? Oh no, it's just a bit. It's just a bit and bob. We'll come down here. That's the black box data. There was nothing else up here that we could... Or, ow! Okay, calm down. Dang. Okay, there was nothing else that we needed from this side, so we can go back over and keep exploring the rest of the ship. Oh, fun fact, Queen experienced her first chest of sorrow in Sea of Thieves yesterday. Fun fact, I hated it. Has she seen the other one, the Rage chest, yet?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Not yet. You'll like the Rage chest. Yeah. So, how did you deal with it? Did you hang off the side of the ship on the ladder like I do, or did you just bail it out when you needed to? Ow! Bitch, who bit me? Oh, it's out of power. Yeah, come at me. See what happens. Nor has she seen the female chest of sorrows. Eh? There's different versions? I didn't... Is that... Queen spelled the water, yeah. So if we were far away from a port, we'd hang off the... Guys, 24/7. Really? I don't know if I've ever seen that myself, to be honest. Wanted to cry myself. Yeah, like... Yeah, if we had a really long journey, we would just get someone to like hold it and hang off the side of the ship. And that way it wouldn't fill the ship up. But if you don't have enough people to do that, then yeah, just bailing's easiest. There's a 4% chance when it's a chest of sorrow. Yeah, I've never seen that, I don't think. Administration we've been to. I don't remember what we did. Yeah, we've been here. So that was only one room, and then we came down the stairs. Or down the ramp. Yeah, I don't ever think I've seen one of those. So that we went through the cargo bay. Someone did a test, got 100 chests of sorrow on a rowboat, and then sailed to enemies and touched... Wow, really? I mean, 100, that's a lot. Oh, Riley, will you chill, mate? You're not even falling that far, bro. Okay, the Moth Bay. We didn't go to the Moth Bay yet. With the female one, is it crying before you even see it, or only once you start holding it? You can probably hear it before you see it, I reckon. Okay, PDA.
Integrating new PDA
Depth module.
data.
Do Do we need this? No, we don't. Are we gonna get it anyway? Absolutely. Do we need all this titanium? Not really. Imagine coming to the Aurora before you even got a Seamoth. Crazy town. Though I think I did do that at once. Okay, that's the drive room. We went this way. The moment you begin digging it up, yeah. You disturb a woman when she's having a cry. It's so mean. She's even more upset now. Listen, we all need to have a moment, and you need to let us have the moment. Okay. I thought I scanned that. Huh. Now we know the prawn suit.
Acquired.
I thought we already did. I know we got the module from it. That's right, the living quarters. This is where we were at. And I had to jump around everything to look for everything. Riley, grab it. Is there anything else on the shelves that we're too short to see? No. And to answer your question, Queen, the chest of rage will explode in fire. Pretty much act like a gunpowder barrel on a timer. Yeah, so basically you have to fill up the bottom of your ship with water and then leave it in the water. And then it will not explode. Or you just keep putting water on wherever it explodes and then it, you know, stops exploding. Battery. Oh. Oh god.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, hang on. I've got some. This is some I prepared earlier. Did I just, like, drink that?
Vital signs.
No, I dropped it. Where did it go? Oh, well, that's gone forever. Oh, there. Why is it over there? Ow. Was that clever? No, it was not. I keep dropping them instead of using them. Cabin 7. Did we go in there? I can't remember. If I see that chest, I ain't touching it. Valid. Okay, there's the hat. There's the double bed. There's the PDA.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Did you get the keep calm poster? Yes, we did get that last time. We just need somewhere to put it up.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, I think that's all the things in here. See, I want to go into the cabin that's over there, cabin 7, but also it's the door's fire, and I don't want to die. So I'm trying to decide whether to be a moron or not. I don't think there's anything else in here. Okay. We're gonna be a moron.
Yeah.
See, there was things in here. There was stuff in here. No, I didn't want the carry-all. Drop that. I want the battery.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, hang on, we gotta use one of these. It's fine. We're good. Alright, now we need to get into the captain's quarters. I wrote down where it was. What the code is, rather. I wrote down what the code is in my little book. Let me find it. I should have had my little book out. Okay. Wait, codes. Here it is. 2, 6, 7, 9. Now, organically, we get that in a message. But I couldn't be bothered. Also, I want the poster. Eh.
Integrating new PDA data.
That's locked. We can't get in there. And that's everything. This is the message. Now we go this way back down. Then we have to go to the drive core and prepare it. Yeah, you do get that message organically through one of the messages in the thingy, but it only means you have to come back here to do something else. When I could do it all at once. More batteries.
Shielding sustained internal damage during collision.
I know.
Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Ha! You're joking, aren't you? Oh, hang on, let me just...
Local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
It's okay, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I know.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I know. Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Containment breach repaired. Further
Don't do it.
breaches
Oh, you
detected.
mongrel. Get off. Where are the breaches? There's one over there. This is fine. We're all fine.
Containment
Absolutely.
breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Don't do it.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Oh, come on now. Hello? What? Okay, there. It's like, what is happening?
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches
This one's
detected.
real low down. Hello, ma'am, please. Back in my day. Get off. Where is it? There it is. Back in my day, we had to buy a giant guidebook to get the answers we sought. Oh, man, I had one of those for Half-Life. Oh, that brings back memories. Fond memories from when I was a young'un. I used to play video games on the computer box.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
In the days where the save icon wasn't just a save icon, it was an actual thing that you put in the computer to save things. Remember having Notepad and having all the cheat codes written down.
Breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I still have those. We did it! We repaired the reactor.
Breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Very good. Now we must climb the ladder. We're so good at our job, you guys. Be right back, ladies here. Okay. Good luck with your inspection. Hope it goes well. There was no... Yeah, I didn't think there was. Nothing else here I can get, is there? We're so good at our job, you guys. So proud of us. Our tummies rumbling, but that's okay. Let's eat a nutrient block. Nom nom nom. Oh, we may as well have some water while we're there. We'll use that too. Just in case we accidentally set ourselves on fire on the way out. Because you never know. Now I'm 99% sure if you take off your rad suit, you won't get any radiation poisoning. Okay, we will test that theory once we are out of the Aurora. I've gotten stuck on something. We have to do little jumpies to get up here. From my memory, you still can't take your suit off, but I may be incorrect. Because it has been some time since I've played this, so I may be wrong. Where do we go to get out of here? Oh, that's right, over here. So we've collected all the bits and bobs, so we don't ever have to come back to the Aurora. We've fossicked around enough to find everything. Mitch is right. Twice? Let's find in the next episode of Dragon Ball Subnautica. Loss of oxygen. Try not to panic. Yeet. Bye. Hey. Bye. Oh no, we don't want to get stuck. Back up. Reverse. I thought that was going to be a case of being able to turn around. That was not the case at all. You didn't take the rad suit off. Dying! You cannot take the rad suit off. There's still radiation. Wow, game hates you but not me. Did you not get radiation when you took it off? Okay, there's life pod 4. We could stop and say hi, but we haven't got their radio message yet, so it's all good. They'll be fine. Oh? Oh. Takes it. Oh, okay, right. Cool, so we'll cruise around and then towards the end of stream we'll... Many bobs! Look at how many bobs are here! I think we're about to see a Bob collision. Ooh. It's definitely a Bob army. Those guys like just missed each other too. You know what these remind me of? The Bobs have always reminded me of the living ships in when a mummy Bob and a daddy Bob love each other very much. They get together and they make a baby Bob. They remind me of the living ships in No Man's Sky. I mean, this came first, the living ships came after, but still, they look kind of like similar. Yeah. Because of the tentacles at the end and the way that they like kind of sing, like the yeah. So I have on my save, I have my frigate, and then I have an entire fleet. Like my whole fleet is filled with living ships that I collected. I spent like a month collecting them all. So when you come out of my freighter, and you sit above it where all the living ships are, it's just like whale song. It's so pretty. All right. Here is our temporary living quarters. Open storage. Let me put away our spoils. We have so many new things. I may, in fact, need to build another one. Let me build another one of these. Put that there. Okay, so now we have a Cyclops efficiency module, which we can't use yet. We have the depth module for this, the moth. Where did I leave the moth? Now Mitch taught us we can access the upgrades without having to have a moon pool. So we can already add the depth module, which now means that we can go into the jellyfish caves without being crushed. Huzzah! And also I left some stuff in storage, didn't I? I did. We have beacons. We'll leave those in there actually, because then we can grab one out if we need it. There's a spare battery. We'll add another spare battery. We'll take that titanium out. Okay, great. So between classes between July and October, Wednesday between 12 PM and 4 PM, and Friday 8 AM to 10 AM. Oh hey, that frees up your Mondays again. That's nice. Okay, and we'll put the ion cubes and the dead batteries and the regular batteries in there. We'll grab a boomerang. Come here. Hello. Hello, sir. Thank you. And your Wednesday classes are on afternoons, which means you won't get a nap on a Wednesday, sadly. Alright. Now, let's see. I know, isn't that terrible? So we've got the prawn suit. We don't have access to any of those things yet. The launch platform. Life with no naps. It's only one day out of the week. Remember, when you go get a job, they're probably not going to allow you to nap during the day. Alright. Oh, we've got so many new things to look at. So the time capsules. Vehicles. We have the escape rocket. And then the prawn suit. Then the data download. So the captain's log. Do we have, like, sound with this? No. Loading program. Craig McGill simulator. Size 1 player. Captain Hot Dog Hollister. I love that. Map Boreal 9. Resources normal. You're exploring a quiet alien back. Is this a game? I think this is a game. You're exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrived here in implodes. It must be the arachnid kidney poachers. Quick, what will you do? Search the crash site. Farm alien planets. Use the tectonic de-imploder. Unavailable. That's just what Craig McGill would do. After foraging for some hours, you have collected a number of potentially farmable foodstuffs, which will you sustain yourself with? Stank root tree roaches or starwall eggs. Whilst the starwall eggs are nutritious, the life cycle of these vast spacefaring creatures is much too slow to sustain a farm, and besides, their mother is extremely angry with you. Fight the starwall, apologize to the starwall, accept your fate. Craig McGill knows there is no reasoning with a mother scorned. You are not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in the service of the Star Wars continued survival. Would you like to continue? No. So, he didn't do too well. Did not do too well there. Unless I work at Google, they have nap pods. Sorry, Google or NASA. Those are both fairly big companies. Altera search and rescue mission. Okay, so this is the reason we were here. Mission, search and rescue. Target the crew of the Mongolian vessel Degassi. Last known position, the vicinity of planet 4546b. The Iradian arm. Contact Mongolian emissary Jockey Kassar, Aurora passengers orders. Mission brief. The Mongolian vessel, the Degassi, disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with a high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate insurance has purchased passage aboard the Aurora for emissary Kassar, and your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the Degassi crew members without compromising the primary mission. Confirming the fate of the crew will aid Altera's diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian councils. Mission details. Aurora is due to perform a slingshot maneuver around 4546b, Category 3 ocean planet, approximately 13 months post-launch. This will bring the ship within range of the Degassi's last known position. Additional aquatic and all-terrain vehicles have been included in the Aurora's cargo package for this mission. The Degassi crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees with a separate message. So, reason we're here. Why do you want to work with us? You have nap pods. Why do you want to work with us? Exactly.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications really offline.
Okay. So they gave us the information that we needed, but that was cut off halfway. Okay. Initiated slingshot maneuver around planet 4546b. High velocity energy pulse detected on planet surface. Surface emergency distress signal sent to Altera listening buoy via long range comm relay. Impact detected. Life pod bays on starboard side compromised. Outgoing communications compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Manual piloting transferred to Captain Hollister. Lifepod 0 to 25 launched successfully. Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Drive core shield compromised. Emergency bounce backs received from 8 lifepods on the surface. Human life signs detected over long range at T plus 8 hours 1. Personnel unaccounted for. Non-essential systems maintenance chief Riley Robinson. That's us. Altera HQ rescue solution received at T plus 8 hours to high priority terminal in captain's quarters. Monitoring equipment failed at T plus 13 hours. So we are the only living being on this planet from the Aurora. No one else survived. Drive core shielding breach. The Aurora's drive core is shielded by a thick metal shell which breached in multiple locations shortly after the crash. Once breached, it will continue to leak radiation into the surrounding environment until the breaches are sealed. After that point, the radiation in the environment will dissipate over time. This procedure should only be attempted with appropriate radiation protection and a fully charged repair tool. I am back. Lady was allergic to cats, so I had to put her in a carry cage. Only one bad-ish feedback, but a real easy fix. Okay, well that's good. Sucks that she was allergic to cats, though. That makes it awkward. VR suite log. Loading program. Desert Island drama. 3 players. Resources normal. Spawning players on beach. Player 1 has been washed away by unusually high tide. Player 2 has traded a coconut with Player 3 for 10 credits. Player 3 has planted a coconut. Players are getting hungry. Player 3 has grown a coconut tree. Player 3 has eaten a coconut. Player 3 is no longer hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 for 30 credits. Player 2 has eaten a coconut but is still hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 in exchange for building a tent. Player 3 is sleeping inside their tent. Player 2 is cold. Night falls. A passing ship is offering trading. Player 2 has traded 30 credits for a musket. Player 3 has been shot twice in the head while sleeping. Player 2 wins. Player 2 has died from cold and starvation. Oh dear. We'll get to relax for the rest of the month. Yeah. Okay, let's listen to the... We haven't played any radio messages. We've been here for like ages. Okay.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay. Thanks. Right. I still need to put my ion cube away. To put that away. I'll grab another one of these and put that away. We'll eat that. Oh god, I didn't want to drop it. I wanted to eat it! What do you mean it's old? It'll be right.
Vital signs stabilizing.
9 hours is only nearly 11 and a half years.
Captain.
Yeah, see, it'll be fine. We've totally got this. Where's my beacon? There. Hello. I need to make the beacons a different color. So that they are clearly visible. There. Because the blue kind of blends in with everything, so it's kind of hard to see. Make the life pod green, and we'll make the sea moth green as well. That makes them a little easier to see. Yeah, no, I'm sure we'll be fine in 11.5 years. It'll be totally okay. What's in there? Oh, look. I mean, we've already got that, so that's not really necessary, but that's fine. Grab it anyway. Alright, let's go! Oops, sorry. Alright. Are you good, bro? Jeez, so noisy.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah, I know, mate.
Oxygen
It's all
efficiency
good.
decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
can't-
greatly decreased.
Scan any of this. This was the one I managed to get to.
New blueprint acquired.
Now I want to change to the rebreather because that'll give me more juice. I'm pretty sure if we go this way. Excuse me. Hi. That there was more stuff. Speaking of numbers, people don't realize the large difference between a million and a billion. A million seconds is a little over 11.5 days. A billion is nearly 32 years. It sounds, because it's only 1 billion, it sounds small until you actually put it into context, and then it's like, you know, crazy to think about. I don't think I've scanned you. Come here. Hey. No, where'd you go? Yoink. Just gotta remember my oxygen's not gonna last as long. I thought I scanned a biter already. Hey. Man, use it quick. What is the sea worm? Yeah. He's not actually there. Sometimes they render in weird. So like if I do this, I'll just go straight through him. Yeah. Sometimes they render in oddly, and then they get like stuck like that. See? It's a trick. They're trying to trick you. Ooh, sorry. Alright. Oh, sorry. This way is the way we want to go because that's where it'll start rendering in the big habitat, I think. There's a PDA we
Signal
missed.
location uplifted to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Habitat and installations. A spotlight. Environment log. Paul Torgal requested cross-referencing of local environmental scans with ideal habitat construction conditions, displaying results. Lab subterranean cavern with multiple entrances. Conditions support unique microcosm of predatory life forms. Minor structural instability in cave walls. Extensive resource deposits. Average environment safety rating C. Optimal habitat safety site B. Site 7 has been selected as optimal habitat construction for the following reasons: close proximity to one of the cave entrances in case of emergency, medium distance from predatory organisms, stable foundations which build ready to access materials. Okie dokie. Signal. Find me that. Right, it's over there. Fake worm! Was a fake worm. He was tricking you. Okay, I'm here for real. I had to go around and turn off all the lights and make sure she actually locked the doors again. Yeah, I hate how they turn all the frickin' lights on. I'm like, this is my electricity bill. You don't want it to be like difficult to see natural lighting? Well then, you know, get better than natural lighting.
Seek fluid intake.
What do you mean seek fluid intake? We have it
Vital
right here.
signs stabilizing.
Okay, so somewhere in this direction should be the habitat with which we are attempting to look at. Which means we can build our own battery. Okay, we just have to be careful we don't get too low. I think we can make it down to this one. Yeah, we can. Sweet. Oh no, the jelly stingers. You guys need to chill. Multi-purpose room. So long.
New blueprint
The
acquired.
jellies. Okay. It's a PDA.
Integrating PDA data.
Oh! Double voices. Water filtration machine. This is very useful. Okay, how much air have we got?
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Whoa! Ow. We want to try not to touch those. Because they hurt. There's another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, air. Also, first aid. Please, thank you. Did we bring any food? I'm sure I had a nutrient block in here. Yes, good. Okay, let's pop those guys in there. We'll pop a battery in there. We want to consume that. Okay, come on, mate. Go through the door. There's a
Signal
PDA.
location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Hey, buddy. Ow, shit.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. I hate trying to, like, avoid the jellies because you get stuck on stuff really easily. Okay. Now I can make a mess. I didn't eat breakfast because I didn't want to make any mess. Stasis rifle is also an amazing little tool. We can pull fragments. Helpful.
New blueprint acquired.
Modification station. Excellent.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
A tool I never used. The stasis rifle. It's useful for big things when you're trying to do something and you need to just shut them up for a second. It's like, brother, please, I'm busy. We're not going to talk about why the biters are like frozen in time there. They just are, so we're just going to call that like a win, I guess.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, enter. Alright. Air is back up. Okay, we want to head this way. Shit. Without crashing into anything. Up. Up. Thank you. Want the PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Down. Down and not get stuck, please. Can we not get stuck? Thank you. Oh, crap. We did not want to do that. That was bad.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, we'll seek fluid intake in a minute, lady. We're busy right now.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is that in the... That's in the other one, I'm pretty sure. There's an egg on the floor, but it's in the other... It's in the other habitat, not here. Okay. Want to remove ourselves from here. Excuse me. Will you let me out? Thank you. Right. Very good. Oh. That not so much. Whoops. That's what the prawn suit's for. The prawn suit is useful for shutting things up. I will not lie to you, that is absolutely true. Chill. I think I already scanned one of those guys earlier. Oh.
Integrating new PDA
Didn't
data.
even know there was a PDA down there. Yeah, that's the thing about the prawn suit. I only really used it to collect resources. I never used it for anything else. You used it for like everything. That's why I was saying like it's so interesting how differently people play the same game. Question is bacon and eggs or on toast or crumpets? I mean, bacon and eggs is good, but so are crumpets. It's a hard decision. Okay, we're gonna go for... What did she say? We need liquid. Consume.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I mean, they're not great, but it'll do. Where's my sea glide? Oh, I don't have any charge in it. Okay, that makes it a bit easier. What did I get stuck on? Shit, where's the boss? Not me swimming around picking stuff up and not realizing I need to breathe. Oxygen is overrated. It is a pain in the ass. Oops, sorry. Oh no, he's got disease on him. Sad. Okay. So we need much lithium to support our new habitat. What do you mean my inventory's full? Oh, no, it really is. Okay, let's go. We're out of space. Now, there's my beacon, so now I have to figure out where I came in.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, we'll go home now. Sorry. Pretty sure it was somewhere near this one. Or we'll come out a completely different spot. Either way, I think we're gonna come out of a completely different spot. Yeah, we are. It's fine though. Oh look, there's life pod 17. Now we must journey back. We must journey back to our habitat. Why do all these fish insist on crashing into me? I'm just out here trying to do my best, and these fish keep running into my moth. Okay. Oh, why did you grab a rabbit ray? They're too big. Why do you insist on driving into the fish? This is incorrect. The fish are driving into me. Do I still have my habitat builder in my hands? I do. Very good. Oh, we need to acquire water. Bladderfish. Oh, my inventory's full. Problems! The fish were there first, you're absolutely right. Oh, never mind, we have water here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Consume the water. We are going to build here. Ooh, a large room. How much space do I need? Oh god. Can we like... Okay, we're going to put it there. Alright, plastisteel ingots. Which are made from titanium. Wait, are they made from titanium? They're made from titanium and something else. What are you made from? I've forgotten. Lithium and titanium ingots. Alright. So I have to find titanium. Of which I have none in there. This is very not helpful. Titanium. There's some. Okay, I trade you. I trade you. I trade you for your titanium. I trade you your bones for a flower crown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we need 2. Do you see my problem? There is no more. And we have issues. It needs to be larger. Right, we'll just make the titanium ingot to start off with. And then we'll make the plastisteel ingot. We're probably going to need to go get some more lithium, but you know, we'll get to that. %. See, and then what I can do is I can mount the moon pool on this side here so that we've got enough room to get up underneath it. And then I can mount 2 of the multi-purpose rooms on top of here. And we'll be cheering. Okay, now we have to collect some metal salvage. What's in this one? I already got that. Cool. Ew, planning. Yeah, no, we have to plan it. Otherwise it'll come out looking... It'll come out where, you know, we're stuck underneath a bunch of stuff, and you know, it's very hard to get in and out of the what do you call it? To get in and out of the moon pool. Because, you know, no one we know did that. I got food. Food! What food did you get? Yoink. Yum. Bacon and egg sandwich. Hell yeah. We're building Atlantis. Oops. There you go. House. We need entrance to house. No. We need entrance to house. Is that connected? Okay, good. Okay, now we need hatch. We can't do that. House with no power. No, I haven't added the power yet. We will add the power, don't worry. What is with the peepers having their eyes closed? I don't understand. We need quartz. I think we only needed one piece of quartz. But I'm going to grab two in case I was wrong. Metal scrap.
30 seconds.
Oh. Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Hang on, we should probably seek air before we seek fluid, lady, because it feels like... 1 quartz, 2 titanium. Thank you. It's night, they're sleeping, but they're swimming. People sleepwalk. I guess that's true. Hatch.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I know. Calm down. We've got so much space for extra activities. Also, I'm probably going to break the hab by like adding things to it, but I have a plan. Okay, no, the moon pool needs to be part of it. Yep. Okay. Then we need to add No, not like... It needs to be part of it. But like here. And then we need another one on this side. Perfect. Now we have to go find things. No calm, only panic. Only panic. Ah! That's not what we were looking for. We needed that. It's also not what we're looking for. Where's this one go? Meow. Oh, there's one. Oxygen. Oh, we were supposed to get water.
Seek
Yum.
fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, I'm going, I'm going. Yum. What do you mean my inventory's full? Unacceptable.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Did you have any titanium? You didn't. Well, that's a fucking problem, isn't it? Look, they're sleeping. Wait, there's one. I love how I'm looking for copper and it only gives me titanium, and then when I'm looking for titanium it only gives me copper. Classic RNG. Speaking of RNG, 18, that's pretty good. $10. Queen wins! Hull strength is now 2.8. It's probably very much...
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat
I know.
this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
I have to pop in a ladder. Hang on, where do I pop in the ladder? Oh, I haven't built it yet, so technically I can't. I need... reinforcements is what I need. So if we don't put reinforcements in, then the whole thing will all go to shit. Hello? Can I not put any more in? What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Time to ban you. Never. Oh, stop telling me my inventory's full. I got nowhere to put stuff, man. Oh, unless I big brain and put... Yeah, actually, we might big brain. Hang on. Just need another limestone outcrop. Plenty of metal salvage out here. Not more copper, man. Ban Queen. No. Shan't. Titanium. Okay, well, we're gonna have to drop something. I'm gonna have to drop one of these pieces of quartz to pick up that piece of titanium because we need it. Right, so plan. Plan. We have one, I swear. Okay, so we need... Okay, we have large lockers, very good. Okay, we need one of these. Which we're gonna place carefully here. We can deconstruct it later if we don't like it there. Then we can put all the things in, which gives us space. Oh, we need those ones. Which gives us all the space, which means we can pick up the metal salvage. Or drop the rad sits. I never drop anything. What if something happens and I might need it? Then I have to build another one. And that costs me precious resources. Chill, brother. Damn. Thanks for the medal. Legend. Okay, I'll play the button only because you're asking me to.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull.
Shit.
Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Doesn't sound like he's having a very good day, does it? Alright, my hull's gonna break if I make any more changes to it, so I have to do some... Do I have any lithium? I don't. You mean something that's not programmed in the game to happen? That's called a bug. Or a special feature. Yeah, no, don't worry guys, it just works. Best thing about it is it just works. No, don't laugh, it's true. I love how everyone in the audience was just like laughing at him. It's probably the best part of that whole press thing. Oh dear. people were like, bro, I don't know if
30
you've played
seconds.
one of your own video games, but it just doesn't just work.
Calorie
That's not
intake recommended.
that's not how this goes.
Seek fluid intake.
We'll get there. Calm down, lady.
Oxygen.
Okay, I'm going. I think my favorite vocalization of displeasure for Bethesda and their unique ability to create bugs was I was playing 76, and when you have a camp space, you can build basically whatever you want in there. So someone had taken a dumpster and had put 2 flame barrels inside of the dumpster, and then put a billboard above it that just said Todd Howard's reputation. It was excellent.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Almost as good as when Blizzard announced Diablo's Immortal for the mobile. The crowd booed them and they go, "What, don't you you all have mobiles?" Yeah, that is cemented in history as like one of the worst things you could have said to the crowd. Like, of all the things to say, that was very much not it. You should not have said that. That was not the right response. Although the internet crucified that poor Bungie employee, I feel kind of bad for him, even though, like, you definitely should not have agreed to do a press conference or like a stream amidst all of the controversy that the internet's currently angry about with your game. It was very, yeah. And I was like, oh, I felt bad for the dude. And it's like, I know that I think he was the art, like, he was like head of the art department or something. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, you should not have gone online and done that. That was not, oopsie, we got bit by a stalker. Hey, man. Yeah, it was not the best idea. And it's, yeah. See, it's like, you look at their history with that, it's definitely not ideal, what they've done in the past related to the same sort of situations, but trying to fix it the way that they are doing is just
Seek calorie intake immediately.
like, this game is not going to make it past launch. It's just, you've killed it before it even got off the ground, which is sad because it looked
Stabilizing.
like it would be a bit of fun. Your entire fan base on PC and then you built a new game to go mobile. Should have made it PC and later announced it to bring mobile. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there was a lot of sort of controversial bullshit happening. Oopsie. We want to go in here. No, we don't want to do that. We keep doing that. It's not the right thing. We don't have any more in there. Where's the moth? No, we want to... I can't construct... Didn't I grab 2 pieces of lead? Okay, I must have to have the ingots first. Oh! We're out of batteries. Okay. We'll go back up and get some new batteries. Some companies, honestly, I'm surprised they exist with things they've said and done. Yeah, it's unfortunate because all you have to do is the right thing and you don't have all of this drama. And you don't have to create all of this drama for yourself, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, it's wild. Because if you'd have done the right thing, if you'd have bought the art and not stolen it blatantly from an artist, and then gone this really whacked out way of like being like, oh, we're investigating the issue internally, but the strange part about that is they didn't even post that on their main account. They posted that on a secondary account, which is quite odd. It's an odd way to, like, they don't want to admit that they've done something wrong. It was a very interesting way to approach it, that I would not have recommended in the slightest. But yeah, if you had just gone, we fucked up, the people who did fucked up have been dealt with. This is not how we want to present ourselves as a company. Would have been a lot less yeah, dramatic is the way that they have decided to go about it. Hello Games only exists because they release so many damn updates for free. Went from a disaster of a game to redeeming themselves to become a good company. Hopefully they learned their lesson with Light No Fire. Yeah, so it's definitely something that is, I think, like you can redeem yourself from doing something like wrong if you admit that you have done the thing wrong and that you have now taken steps to correct such thing. You know what I mean? But companies are so, it seems like they're so busy with trying to say, oh no, it wasn't us, it was this one guy who worked for us, and you know, like it just, you are the entity. You control the people working for you. Yes, it's not how you want to align yourselves. It's not how you want to be seen as a company, fair enough, but you still are in control of that. And by having this thing happen, you have neglected to... what's the word? You've neglected to, check and double check your processes and your employees' accountability. You have to have that accountability. And a lot of companies are so busy trying to pass the buck that they don't go, yeah, we fucked up and now we're gonna fix it. Which is frustrating to watch, because it's just a case of you can fix it. You just have to go about it the right way instead of, sitting here and being, oh, it was that guy. It was that guy over there. We had nothing to do with it. We didn't realize this was going on. It's like, yeah, you might not have realized it was going on. Fair enough. You can't keep track of every single tiny thing that happens in your company, especially if you're a larger company. But, you still have to admit fault, because you are the entity that controls the employees to an extent. It's like, yes, it might have been that one individual guy from the art department who decided that, they really liked that art and wanted to use it, but, just stuck it in a note and it ended up on something else, and then it ended up in the process, and etc. Like, I can see how it would have happened if it had been a mistake. But yeah, it's just not admitting fault is just crazy to me. One more. I think we only picked up 3 of those, yeah. Alright. Should be able to build this now. That one person still represents the company, so even if that one person acted alone and in self-interest, the person is still tied to the company, and you choose to give them the chance. Now you gotta fix it.
Offline.
Exactly. You have to have accountability for what's going on in your company, even if you had no, you had no say in it.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Thanks, ma'am. I think I'm doing okay. I'm not talking to the fish yet, except to apologize when I hit them, but that's just good manners. I think the worst part about that guy going live too was the fact that, like, the statement he read. Excuse me, are you good, sir? Over here trying to get in my way while I'm trying to do things? Alright. The statement that he read was very clearly from the legal department. It wasn't apology or anything, like, directly from anyone. It was very clearly like a legal statement, which was also unfortunate because while I understand the need to have that it also was not, it was,
Seek fluid intake.
it wasn't, what do you call it? I don't know. It wasn't like hard, like it wasn't, it didn't come from someone like directly, you know, it didn't come from someone saying, hey, you know, this is unacceptable. There's nothing we can say to sort of fix it, you know? Like they didn't write something that came from anywhere. It was just, it was insincere.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And the reason I felt bad for the guy was more just because it's not necessarily his fault, and he became the scapegoat. And literally everyone who went into that thing, like, screamed bloody murder at this dude, and it was just, it was so unfair. Because it's like, he might be at fault, but he's not the sole entity that's at fault, and, you know, the internet has a tendency to jump on people like rabid dogs. As a collective, which is not very productive. Okay, can I add a ladder yet? I even know where that... Do I have to add a ladder from the top? Because they should be connected. And then I should just be able to add a ladder, I think. Or is it like a tube? I don't know. Did I have... I think I had quartz somewhere. No, those are diamonds. That's not quartz. No. 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 One of these. Where did I put the quartz that I had? Did I use it all? Okay, must have used it all. Ease up, Bruce, damn. I ate it. Yeah, it went somewhere. Jeez. Bruce, chill. I can't remember whether I have to put the ladder in from the top. So we'll build one of these and then we'll deconstruct it after. Why is Bruce mad? I guess because I went near his house. I wish to have a ladder. I should be able to put a ladder in. I'm so confused. Can I not? Vertical connector. I've never had to use one of those. Can you just not have a ladder in the large room? Is that what's happening? I don't know. Ugh. Okay, we may have to rethink our idea here. Deconstruct. Okay, how about, what if we... Yeah, no, I tried it from the bottom. I couldn't get it to... I couldn't get it to allow me to go down, so I'm thinking... Do I not have enough space to do that? Okay, fair.
oxygen.
Oh, alright, hang on. What if I add one of these? See, I don't think you can actually... See, that's a vertical connector. I should technically be able to use that. I don't understand. Am I out of lithium? I might be out of lithium. Because if I attempt to put in a ladder, there's no... Normally it just snaps to, like, where you're putting it. Confusion. Large room. More like stupid room, I reckon. Because I want to be able to... I don't appear to have any more lithium left either. Alright. Just gonna have a quick break here. I will return shortly. I return. Let us continue to try and figure this out. Okay, so from what I can see, alright, you can't connect these to that, so we have now the issue of, do I just create one to the side of it and then build up? I think we might do that. We'll go in here and we'll create a hallway. Well, not inside, jeez. Okay. So we'll go in here. And we'll make a hallway. Hello. Yeah, it needs to be attached. Okay. Then we can build our multi-purpose room on the end of that. Like that. And then... we should... be able to build like that.
Warning, emergency power.
Yeah, I
only.
know, lady.
Oxygen production offline.
There's quartz in there, which I will need. So then, if I come in here, should be able to build myself a ladder in the middle. Hey, there it is.
Oxygen.
I know I'm going. Oh, actually, shit. Ha! Whoops. We should probably build some power. Okay, we need to collect all the titanium we left everywhere. I know it said we needed quartz. We needed to make enameled glass. Was enameled glass... It was a bit close, wasn't it? Was enameled glass... What else? 2 enameled glass, 2 titanium and lithium. Okay, we need to go back and get some more lithium because we're out. Whoops. I know we can make enameled glass from this. Also, the ultra high... Oh, that's only done on the... Do we have fins? Did I make fins? I did. Okay, good. Modification station, which I don't think we've built fully yet. Stasis rifle. That's advanced materials. Alright. Okay, so now we've laddered up to here. Can we add another ladder? Or did I fuck this up? Can we... We can't do 2 ladders, can we? Do you know how annoying that is? Why can I not add more ladders? Why can I only... What? This is unacceptable. Why do they make buildings so difficult? Have a vision. Not helping my vision. Okay, so I can't build 3 on top of each other. I can only build 2 on top of each other. Fine. We must be difficult about it. I will build it this way then. Out here telling me how to build stuff. My base was basic as hell. Nah, we make things pretty around here. Okay, we need to not drown, so let's go up. We want power. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, my bases are very elaborate.
Seek fluid intake.
I will seek fluid intake in a minute, lady. Functionality versus aesthetics. This is both functional and aesthetic. Okay, I need quartz. I need much quartz. Okay, where is my grav trap? Hello. I require you, and you, and you, and you, sir. That one. Right, now we should have food and water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
All good things to have. Where is the moth? Right, we must go on an adventure. Because we need quartz. We need much quartz. Just down here. Usually. That's a shark egg. Quartz. That's not quartz. Quartz. No, what do you mean my inventory is full? Nah. Means it's full. Ow. I hit my head. I hit my head. Where did I put all the copper? This rain is making nap after stream extremely tempting. Somehow I don't think that one solar panel is going to handle all of our power needs. Still, it is being the little engine that could, and I appreciate that. I'm not trying to pick it up, I'm trying to see what's in it. Didn't I have like a metric butt ton of freaking copper? Did I use it all? What the hell? What the hell? Ah! Okay. We're doing well. Still cold. Oh no. Ooh. Nearly hit the ground. Quartz. Jeez. Bruce is not happy. Oh, cut it out, Bruce. Need to close some damn windows. I saw up another. There it is. What else do we need? We need, it was copper, wasn't it? There's a lot of broken pieces of ship and parts and stuff here, but I'm going to fill up my inventory with titanium if I go and get them all. So I'm going to have to go back and come back later. Where's home? Home is there. I mean, we could park it inside, but there's not much point yet. Okay. That's all gold. It's all batteries. It's also all gold. Point is to park it and be cool. This is true. Alright, we'll park it inside, but we're not using it to go anywhere yet. Oh god, we opened the storages we got in, that was weird.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, she's parked. Let's go look for copper. That's titanium.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Thanks, ma'am. Did we scan you? I think we already scanned you. Okay. So. This cave system's filled with death. We hate that. This one. Huh. There's another one. They're very angry with us. Oh yeah. God, this area is hot. We don't have a suit for that. Do I have... Ow, 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 I know, I know. You did scan one. I did. I remember I died. Okay. Let's get back to wherever that was. Oh, there it is. Do I need any of that right now? No. Am I going to collect it anyway? Probably. Wait so patiently. Hell yeah, we got power. There's all the copper. I knew I had some. Now we just need quartz. Found it! Knew it was around. Just didn't know 100% where it was. And to be perfectly honest, I actually forgot that I made that little spot to put everything in. Ouch. Ouch.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, get there, lady. Calm down. Ouch. Oh, inventory's full. Oh no, we're out of juice. Time to install the battery chargers. Yeah, we need those. Definitely. This one, we want to go that way. Whoops. Where's the other one? I don't want to pick it up, I want to look inside of it. There's the water I knew I had.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah. Put those in there. Okay. So now we just need a little bit more quartz for that last one. So we need 2 pieces of quartz. We need enameled glass, and we need lithium. We don't have any lithium. So we just need to find a stalker tooth. Often easier said than done. Brother, are you good? Are you stuck? Are you dead? I can't tell if he's dead or not.
30 seconds.
Oh, right, oxygen. Okay, going. He's just having a nap. That may be the case. He may be having a nap. But I sort of need one of his teeth, so... Okay, we need quartz, so that's a good start. Well, this is the death tunnel, hang on. Do I have that with me? I don't. Yeah, I know. I know. Heat bad. Not me forgetting I have a date tomorrow night. Getting forgetful in my old age. need a calendar. I have one. It's a horror cat one, but I never use it. So let's go inside and start constructing things. Alright, these are base parts. We don't need these. Water filtration. We need this. That will be the only place we can put it, so that is where it shall go. Why are we not letting me do that? Why are we not letting me do that? I am confused. Does it need to be somewhere specific? Okay, it needs to be somewhere specific. Right, so then I will add my reinforcement here. And you're not letting me do that now. That is most silly. Okay. Copper wire, which means we need to build a fabricator. Which I'm going to pop right here. Gold. And then table coral. Going to the movies. Probably fall asleep. What are you going to see? Okay, we have table coral. Right, fabricator. Until dawn. I don't know that one. And then aerogel, which is made with gel sacks? Question mark. We haven't experienced that, therefore we haven't got it yet. Fair enough. Okay, we need to pop the radio up. I think we'll put the radio here. What do you mean I can't put it up top? That's silly. Fabricate these nuts. Got 'em. Computer chip, fiber mesh, silver or titanium. Silver, fiber mesh is upstairs. Fabricate these nuts. No. No, that's not what it is. We need a computer chip, which is made from table coral, gold, and copper wire. Okay. Gold. I was sure I had fiber mesh somewhere. Oh, I needed 2 pieces of table coral. Dang it. Where was that table coral? It was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. Indoor grow bed. Ingredients unknown. Oh, look, we have the opportunity to acquire a aquarium. That is excellent. Okay, we need one of these. We need glass for that. Fiber mesh. We need 2 bits of that. Dang it! So we have the computer chip.
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay, thanks, Liam. Alright, now we have the medical kit. Still don't get why I can't put those up. Can I put them in here? Because you used to be able to reinforce the sides here. So you can reinforce the sides here, but you can't reinforce them here for some reason. And I don't know why. You should be able to. I think you can only build one wall thing at a time. Oh! Okay. So in that case, we'll deconstruct this, because we'll put it there. That's where it will go. But we'll put these ones. Ah, look at that! You're absolutely right. Oh. I must have had lithium. Okay, so we'll put these away. Nope. So then we need lithium for that, and we need lithium for the roof. What am I going? Where am I going? I need the sea moth. Enter the moth. Welcome aboard, Captain. Right, to the jelly shroom caves. Oops, sorry. We also need a stalk tooth. I doubt we're going to find that here, though. Although we might find it down here, so we'll go for a quick squiz. Whoops. Vehicle fragment. I don't see any. I don't see any. Hey man. Woo! You cheeky. Pick up a piece of this metal for me, mate.
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
What do you mean starvation
Seek carry
imminent?
intake immediately.
Alright, calm down. Did you drop it? Where the fuck did you drop it? There should be a tooth nearby. Oh, you're gonna be difficult for me. I hate that. Alright, excuse me. Come here. There was something there that I like needed to scan, but then it disappeared. Okay, I'll figure the stalker tooth out later. Yelled at me, water and food. You're no better. I ate before we left. Yeah, but the difference was you were like 3,000 miles away from base. I was like 200 meters.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Can it move this a bit closer to the house? Here we go. Point is double standards. Incorrect. Because I can simply come back here and cook my food.
It is
Easy
common for
peasy.
those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too. The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
It's a wealth of information, this one. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
See, and now we've got a fresh batch. Okay, now we go to these jelly shrimp things.
All systems online.
Hey! Hey! He's not being very nice to us. think we might have to build a scanner room to find the bloody teeth, which is annoying because I don't want to add any more things to build to our list. And has 0 sass, unlike some other AI voices. There is only one thing she says that is, like, got an immense amount of sass. And it's the line about the titanium. It's like the scanner is used for finding all of these things. And titanium, if for some reason you need to find that, like, you'd be fucking dense if you couldn't find it. Ada annoys me. You know, that's fair.
Integrating.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Bro, it's because everyone's fucking dead. Yeah, and that one. It's like, I know. A weird looking cave system nearby. Where are we? We're in the wrong place. Hello, Bubs. There's 3 of you again. Okay, we don't have that yet. We don't have the aquarium. We can't start a fish collection without an aquarium. Need to search for the lithium. Okay, we're gonna leave the moth here. That's a diamond. We do not need a diamond. We do not need magnetite. That's gold. We don't need that either. That's another diamond. Bother. We need lithium. Diamond. Oh, that was the gold we dropped earlier. We've got plenty of that in storage at the moment. Okay, 1 piece of lithium. It's not a grand start. We need at least 3 pieces. We need to get back to the moth before we drown.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, gotta go this way a little bit, but we gotta be careful we don't go too deep. Because we've only got 300. Okay, we'll hang out here for a minute. Okay, 2 pieces. I would like more than 2 pieces. Whoopsie. I need to... Okay, we need to fix. Where is my repair tool? That is not repairing it, that is getting in it. Okay, fix. Please be lithium. No. No lithium for me. More down here. Lots of things yelling down here. More diamonds. Yay! Okay, that's 3 pieces. Ask yourself, do you truly deserve lithium? Why? What did I do? I'm just out here trying not to die, man. Where do we begin? What do you mean? Thought I was doing really well. Don't know what he's talking about. Oh, there's lithium. Big old chunk of it. We just can't, you know, strap it to the back of the moth, unfortunately. Ooh, don't hit the ceiling. Prawn suit strikes again. We also don't have... Whoops. Sorry. We also don't have any of the... Oh! We don't have any of the drilling arms or anything for that yet. Okay, where do we pop out? About 800 meters away, that's not bad. Keyword is yet. Exactly. Do we want to collect more quartz? We do want to collect more quartz. Alright, we will build our wall and then we'll come back on Wednesday and build some more. What about Tuesday? I don't stream on Tuesdays yet. Yet. Exactly. Yet. To finish all the other fun things we've got. Got on a Tuesday. First. Okay, that's a repair tool. We don't need that. We need the habitat builder. Which is nearly out of batteries. Oh, what do you mean I'm out of titanium? Okay, now we wanted another one. No, we don't want that one there. That's it. That's all we want. That's as constructed as we're gonna get. I can't do anything with that yet. Because I don't have a tooth. We don't have any teeth. We have the battery charger. Where should we put that? We'll put it here. The wiring kit. Then we need some copper wire and some titanium. Wait, we have to build the copper wire first. Oh, the games! Copper wire. I am a nerd. Okay. Then I think... oh, there's no power. Huh. Okay, let's go get a battery with actual power in it. Not in there. There they are. Oops, bump that one out the way. Access battery charger. Empty batteries, please charge. And then this one. Put in a battery. And then this needs glass. I thought it did. No, backlogs is good because I can keep track of all the games that I have going on. Spotlight. Oh no. You never move a sleeping kitty. It's very detrimental. Right, we eat food. We don't need that right now. So now I'm uncomfortable and cold. Ugh. Terrible. Okay. Save. It's like I could keep building for the next, like, ages, but I have to go to work. Have to go to work. This is your work. Work equals lame. You work here now. Thank you for coming, as always. Appreciate you guys being here. I don't think there is anyone live for us to raid, but I will just check. I will just check. No, nobody live today. Nobody live today. Thank you so much for joining me today, whether you're here watching it live or watching the VOD, whether you're here for the whole stream or just chilling out and enjoying. Please know I appreciate each and every one of you. Time is free, but it's priceless. You can't keep it, but you can spend it. Your time is valuable, and I'm grateful you spend some of it with me. If you want to see some of the other stuff that I do here at Sniper's Rest, I can't type, but here are the socials. We have a bunch of different stuff. YouTube, a TikTok. We do a podcast once a week, and we also have a Discord. There is no Emma Sandwich. Can raid someone new if you wanted. Do you have a suggestion, Queen? If you have a suggestion, I'm happy to take them, but I don't like you to raid into channels that I haven't like vetted first. But if you guys have any suggestions, I'm happy to take them because you guys hang out in some pretty chill places. MySpace Neopets. Oh my goodness. Walla Koalas. He is a fellow Aussie. Okay. Alright, let me see. Don't have to. Just suggesting. Yeah, like I said, I'm always happy to take suggestions. Okay. Alright, what are we playing? The Baby in Yellow. Oh, I've seen this played. This is a spoopy game. This is a spoopy game. It's very funny. It is. Alright, if you guys are happy to head on over there, then I'm happy to send you there. So this is our raid message. If you're joining us for the raid. And I will be back on Wednesday with some more Subnautica at 9 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time. Same Sniper Shadow, same Twitch channel. So until next time, please take care on your way.
Sniper Shadow. Yo, welcome in, Raiders.
Would you
Thank you so much.
kind?
Sloth Queen, was this your doing? Let me give you a follow, Sniper. Sniper Shadow.